Hello Mystics, welcome back to our channel right here. So as you can see from the title of this video, I rolled the Astro Dice and I got Cancer for today. So this is gonna be for all of my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Again, this is gonna be a timeless free flow reading in here, so you can watch this reading anytime you'd want. But again, this is gonna be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It may not resonate with everyone, but we upload in here every single day, so check out the other videos that we have on this channel. Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but we have Cancers in here. So before we move forward towards the reading in here, again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family, like this video, comment what you think, send me some love, and let's go towards the video. Okay, so again, using the tea leaf candle in here, let's see the overall vibe for all of my Cancers in here. So let's see, we have in here Mule. So we have in here someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay, I'm vibing in here the need to compromise or the wanting to meet someone in the middle, okay? Because in the bottom of the deck, we have in here marriage, okay? So you could be having problems with a union in here, or someone within your environment. It doesn't necessarily need to mean marriage, but it could be in here for some of you. And I feel like there is a wanting in here for someone to compromise again, to meet someone in the middle in here. But let's see some more information in here for all of my Cancers. We have in here leg. Okay, it says in here stepping into a new experience. So there is a little bit of something that is kind of uncomfortable in here for you Cancers. um there is like a vibe in here that someone is set in their ways and getting into a new situation in here, possibly with someone, is a little bit uncomfortable. I'm also vibing in here that there is someone that is kind of walking on eggshells. I don't know if it's you or if it's someone around you, but with this card in here, there is definitely that vibe. Maybe you feel like, yes, this is a good opportunity for me. I'm stepping towards a new situation, but there is still like a little bit of something that I'm unsettled about, especially with the bottom of the deck. We have in here control your anger or you will be sorry, okay? So thread lightly in here, Cancer, okay? There could be a situation as well that a frustration is getting on top of another frustration, and there's definitely something in here that is building up and building up, you know, that kind of thing. And this is really pushing you to address whatever this is that needs to be addressed before things build up in here and you explode or someone else's explodes in here. So if there's an uncomfortability in here that needs to be talked about, so definitely have the time to talk about it. So let's get more cards in here. We have shield. Ooh, we have in here you need to defend yourself. So maybe you are the one in here that, because I'm getting a defensive energy. Maybe you're trying to be defensive or someone is trying to be defensive. Maybe there's a situation in here where we don't necessarily have to be defensive, especially with the mountain in here. It says major challenge to overcome. So Cancer, there's definitely like a big thing in here that we're trying to be, it's either again you or someone else trying to be headstrong about this, when we don't have to be headstrong. There's definitely a situation in here where we can navigate whatever this is without hurting ourselves or hurting someone else. So we have to think about that. There could be a situation in here as well where either you are taking things personally when it shouldn't have to be. Okay, keep that in mind. We have in here dagger, fear, worries, or tense situations. Okay, I feel like Cancer in here, there is a conversation that needs to happen. Something is uncomfortable, you're not really okay with how situations are going. With the shield in here, I don't feel like it's just you who is kind of defensive with their stance. Someone else is also could be defensive in here. And we have a bridge at the bottom of the deck, okay? So if we just go towards the center of things, we are gonna bridge whatever problem this is that we're having, okay? But we have to make the active effort in regards to making it happen. So with this card in here, whatever this is that is causing tension in regards with your situation, it has to be hashed out, it has to be talked about in here, okay? So let's see, using the tarot cards in here again, I'm gonna use a spread in here that I'm using for my clients on my Instagram. So if you want to book your own personal tarot reading, I'm open for bookings only on my Instagram, which will be linked down below, so you can message me there. So let's see what is the overall vibe for you of this situation, Cancer. Okay, so let's, I have been seeing Five of Cups. That's just insane. I love this deck. It's just like it's on point every single time. So we have in here Five of Cups. So there's definitely an unchangeable situation in here. Okay, it's like we have to see what is the situation, we have to face the facts, we have to deal with the facts, and then not linger on it and find a solution in regards with it, which I feel like the solution in here is staring you right in the face, especially with the Seven of Wands at the bottom, okay? Again, a huge defensive energy. I'm just gonna say that again. This could be you who is a little bit defensive, someone else is a little bit defensive. I'm also feeling a vibe in here where we're putting fingers or pointing fingers in here. Maybe we're thinking like we don't have a hand, or we don't have a contribution in regards to whatever this is that is uncomfortable. So there's a need for us to really put our defenses down in here, to be vulnerable, okay, in regards to resolving a certain situation, okay? So give me more for Cancer in here regarding the overall vibes. We have in here the King of Wands, okay? Someone in here comes off a little bit too strong. I don't know who that is, okay? With the Nine of Swords, we're in this kind of protective, defensive energy, to be honest with you, that we're trying to come off as everything is okay, or we're not unsettled or bothered in here, but we're incredibly bothered by what is at hand, especially when I see the bee in here. Like the bee looks really mad. I don't know what's up about that. Someone in here as well thinks that you are oblivious in regards to what is happening, wherein like, you know what, I'm going through all of these things, and Cancer is like blah 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 blah, like nothing is happening. But you're obviously affected by whatever this is, okay? From what I'm seeing in here, you're actually bothered by it, okay? For some of you, I feel like you're thinking about this situation being resolved already, and you wake up and you get disappointed because it's the same thing from what I'm seeing in here, okay? So let's clarify more the Five of Cups in here and the King of Wands. We have in here Libra. You might have some Libra in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Libra in here. I feel like you want to feel a sense of importance in here, okay? Especially with the High Priestess. I'm also seeing like a Scorpio in here. We have the Death card in the bottom. You might have some Scorpio in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Scorpio. You want to feel some kind of importance, okay? With the High Priestess, I'm also sensing in here that you want to be in the bottom of things. It's like I can't be in this feeling of things being in between, because with the Empress card, you're not feeling things flourishing in here because of whatever this is that is in between. And with the High Priestess in here, there is a lot of silence in regards to whatever the situation is, whoever this is that you're dealing with. And you're like, you know what? I don't want to be hanging by a thread anymore in regards with this situation, okay? I'm also vibing in here that I don't want to waste any more of my time nor my energy. Okay, I want to move forward, and you don't know how to vocalize that. For some of you, I feel like you think you have vocalized it, but things are not changing, things are not moving, and it's getting incredibly frustrated in here for you, okay? Like, I'm really seeing that. So let's see what actions it is that you're gonna be doing regarding this situation moving forward, Cancer. Let's see. We have in here the Queen of Swords. So, again, having that strong Libra vibes in here. There is a need to be straightforward. There is a need to be honest. We have in here the King of Swords, the Queen and King of Swords. There is a conversation in here. For some of you, I'm seeing like a married couple, a couple in here in general, okay? That really needs to hash things out. For some of you, this is also very specific. There are mornings in here where you are just not talking to one another, and you're just going through your day and thinking that things will be mended out, but it will not, okay? Unless we talk about it. There's also this feeling of, I'm not gonna put out with this person if they're not gonna put out with me. Having that kind of disdain in here and resentment that's never good. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords in here and the King of Swords, there is a definite need in here for you to hash things out and really have a sense of honesty in here in regards to where you're coming from, why have you been feeling this way, okay? That kind of thing. Let's see, we have in here the Lovers card. See, we have in here Gemini. You might have some Gemini in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Gemini. What's funny with the Queen and King of Swords, they're the same pictures, or the same creatures in this picture. Like I said, it's like we need to be open and understanding in here if you're dealing with someone, okay? If you're not dealing with someone in here, there is a need for you to be truthful in regards to how you feel nonetheless, okay? It's like you're trying to detour in here in regards to what needs to happen when you're going in that direction anyways, okay? You're being pushed towards that direction. So instead of, putting things to the side, listen to your intuition in here, listen to the divine guidance, and really be honest with yourself in regards to the outcome that you want to see towards the situation. See, we have in here Cancer at the bottom. Deep within you, you want something to progress, you want something to continue in here. So why are we going detour with the things that we must do? So we have to be on top of our game in here. We have to be proactive, Cancer, okay? So let's see with our oracle card now, my mini tarot cards in here. Clarify the Queen of Swords in here and the Lovers card. See, we have in here the Two of Pentacles. For some of you in here, okay, again, this is gonna be insanely specific. Someone is trying to carry all the load in here and wanting to have a sense of help. Again, it's either you or someone else that you're dealing with. We have in here Leo. You might have some Leo in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Leo. We have also Virgo in here. So you have been trying to keep the stance together, but it's like I don't have to deal with all of this. I have been carrying all of this stuff. And you have to come out in the open in here and be strong in regards to what are the things that you need help with. How can you be vulnerable in regards with that, okay? Having the power to really say what it is that you mean will help you in here greatly moving forward, Cancer, okay? With the Hermit card, there is definitely someone in here. Again, it's you, maybe someone else, that feels that they are in the dark with things, and someone in here feels like you're completely oblivious about everything that's going on. It's really crazy in here. It's almost like we have to rip the band-aid out, okay? Like whatever this is that we're protecting, whatever this is that we're trying to cover up, it's like no, we have to bear this, whatever this situation is. If we have to want to see the bottom of things, we have to do that, okay? So let's see what you can expect towards this situation moving forward in here, Cancer, okay? Show me what can Cancer expect regarding this situation moving forward. We have in here the Three of Cups. So things will be resolved in here, okay? I'm just gonna say that. I feel like in the next couple of months, there is gonna be a change in which we're gonna be looking towards the importance of blissfulness, importance of happiness, okay? With the Four of Swords, there is an element of fun in here that has to happen. If you're dealing with someone in here, maybe you're too much into your work. Maybe you have been, having a lot of hectic schedules in here. And instead of having quality time, we're just not keeping up with each other, okay, that kind of thing. And with the Three of Cups in here, I feel like in the next couple of months we're gonna change that, okay? We're gonna give some time for one another. For some of you that are not with someone, this could be you giving yourself the time to have fun as well. Having some time to rest. Okay, maybe there are some things in here that you have to do or you have to move towards into, but it's like things are getting overwhelming. I have to decompress, and there's nothing wrong with that. In the next couple of months, I'm definitely seeing you decompressing in regards with it, okay? So, give me one more card in here for Cancer. We have in here Seven of Cups, okay? Having the essence to choose in here and to see things clearly. Okay, and we have in here the Six of Pentacles. Definitely balance is gonna be huge in here for you, Cancer, okay? With the Seven of Cups, there's a need for you to practice listening to your inner voice in here. In the next couple of months, I feel like you're gonna be having this essence of listening towards your inner voice, really listening in here in regards to what will give you the fulfillment in regards to the steps that you're doing, okay? So let's clarify this more with my mini tarot cards. See, we have in here the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands. So expect a new beginning towards this situation, okay? Because the resistance is not going to be there. We have in here the Five of Swords at the bottom. So whatever kind of ruckus it is that we are doing or we are in, okay, in regards with our situation, because we lower down our defenses in here and really look towards a sense of a new beginning with a Page of Wands, things are alleviated, okay? Whatever heat it is, okay? Whatever disappointment it is. For some of you, I can see you guys having a vacation. You could be having a vacation, or there is an off time in here that was necessary for you to be on the clear in regards to what you want, or for two people to be on the same page. I'm just gonna say that to you, okay? So before we end this reading in here, Cancer, let's have a few more cards of advice in here from your spirit guides. Let's see. We have in here rock bottom. So believe me when I say that whatever is going wrong in here, it's pushing you towards what could go right. Okay, sometimes things can be a little bit chaotic, challenging in here, but if you really see through whatever this is with the rock bottom in here, it is putting you in alignment, okay? So there's a need for you to have a sense of acceptance that this is the problem, this feels difficult for me, we're having a challenge in here. Only then, okay, with the rock bottom card in here, will you see the solution, okay, the clarity in regards to the situation that you have to step on moving forwards, okay? So keep that in mind. Let's see one last card in here for Cancers. We have in here cleaning house, okay? Getting on top of things. What are those things that feels like, oh, it's this it's a disarray, there's clutter in here that we need to address. Things keep piling up, then it's hard to keep on track what needs cleaning, okay? So with the cleaning house in here, it's time to get things in order, okay? And we really must have a sense of awareness in regards with the things that we are getting in order, okay? So keep that in mind in their Cancer. So there you go, that's gonna be my forecast in here for you today. Again, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family, like this video, comment what you think, send me some love, and I'll see you Mystics next time. Love and light to you. Bye.